guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a clean and decorate with me for Christmas. I recently went to Hobby Lobby and Target and I got a whole bunch of new stuff, so I can't wait to show you what I got and how I used it this year. If you guys are new, don't forget to hit that subscribe button because I make new videos every week on cleaning motivation and tips, and I would love to have you a part of my family. I wanted to get some of those fake flocked trees that they've had all over the place, but Hobby Lobby was out. But they did have these really cool, I don't know what you'd call them, like wicker Christmas trees. They're just like a cone shape and they are flocked, and then they have these little bits of greenery on them. And so I got them half off and I got two different sizes. You can't really tell. So there's the big tall ones, and then I got two shorter ones. Target, and they had these really cool galvanized little houses, and you can actually put tea lights in them. And they have different sizes. So this one was $8. This one was $5. And then I think this one was $8. Yeah. So these two came from the Back's Christmas holiday section, and then this one came, I think, from the dollar spot. Yeah. So super excited about those. So I will show you all how.
So the very first thing that I like to do when I'm decorating is to start with a really clean space. So what I did was I removed everything from the mantle, and then I used a homemade cleaner that is made out of vinegar, dish soap, and essential oils to wipe down the entire space. I used peppermint because I think it's really festive and I love the scent, and I just wiped down the entire space before I started decorating. So, fun fact about me, interior decorating is not my strong point. So what I did was I used Pinterest to find one pin for each space in my home and use that as my inspiration, because then I could really focus my design. And I also wanted to pick things that I already had that I could use in different ways to really spice up the space. So this year what I did was I used these garlands that I got from, and I just placed them all along my mantle. And then I used this garland that I got from the Dollar Tree years ago just to fill it in a little bit. The next thing that I did was use this faux spray to spray the garland to give it a flocked look. I thought this looked really, really nice and gave it more of a winter wonderland. Then I used these galvanized houses that I got from Target and just placed them in the center of my garland. Next, I moved over to my dining room area and just wiped down this bar so I could get all of the dust off of it. For this space, I really wanted to mirror the design that I did in the living room. So I just used more of the garland that I had on hand and the same Dollar Tree garland to fill it in. Then Then I went in with the fake snow and flocked it. And then I used the same cones that I had in the living room but in a smaller size. And the reason why I wanted to do this was because the spaces were on opposite sides of each other. I felt like this really balanced out the space. For my dining room table, I took a planter box that I had already and used some old boxes to fill them in because the planter box was too big for the pine cones that I had, so I wanted to create a nice base. So I put the boxes in first and then filled it in with the floral foam that I got from the Dollar Tree, and then laid the pine cones on top. For my entry table, because it's so small, I just did my Dollar Tree Village. So I got all these items from the Dollar Tree, and I just think it's really cute and fun. So I wanted to set it up where everybody could see it.
Okay, so I finished decorating the mantle and the dining room area, but I'm not completely sure what I'm going to do for my kitchen queen or what I'm going to do for this sideboard. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the rest of the stuff that I have that I haven't used and just organize it and see what I have left, and then also at the same time kind of see what I can get rid of. It's a huge mess, so this will be really good. And organized everything that I had left. Starting from the top left is all the stuff that I'm not sure what to do with yet. The stuff in the middle and the very back, that candle and apron goes in the kitchen. Right below it are stockings. I gotta hang those. To the right, that blanket and all that stuff is stuff that goes upstairs. And then to the right below that is stuff for the Christmas tree. And then those pillowcase covers are going in the mudroom, and then those lights, I think I am going to put those on the mantle.
Kitchen queen, I wasn't exactly sure what I was going to do, so I did find a pin on Pinterest that I wanted to use. So what I did was I took the last of the Dollar Tree garland that I had and put it on top and flocked it, and then I wanted to have a little hot cocoa bar, so I took a tray that I had and put a few glasses, some hot chocolate, and some little candy canes on it. And you'll see later I actually ended up trading out this tray for my sideboard and putting the white tray on. For my sideboard, I also had to look up a pin, but I did find one that I really liked that used a lot of the things that I had on hand. So I just put my silver tree on one side and then this little lantern on the other. And then I stacked some books and put a little tray with some candles on it, and I really think it gives it a lot of height and dimension. Lastly, in my living room, I decorated my tree, so I wanted to do something a little different, and I got this ribbon from Joann's, and I just did a cascade down of the ribbon and attached it to the tree. Then I took these sticks that I had and just placed them throughout the tree. Lastly, I did the ornaments, and I sorted my ornaments by similar types. So I had snowflake ornaments, I had some angels, I had some big ornaments, I had some ones from our wedding. So I wanted to sort them by shape. That way I could spread those out throughout the tree, so all the angels were in one spot, all the snowflakes were in another. And I think that worked out really, really well. The last space that I decorated was my mudroom, and this was a little bit of a challenge because it didn't exactly turn out the way that I'd hoped. I had this banner, and I thought it would stretch across the whole bench, but it was a little too short, so I ended up putting it a little bit lopsided. And then I also had this pillow cover that just barely fit the pillow, so I had a little bit of trouble getting that in, but I think it worked out in the end. I hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys later.